What up? And welcome to another Lost Files edition of Gritty Knows Best, baby. That's right. That's right. Now, usually I put out these episodes as a bonus. Once in a while, every couple of months, I'll put out a Lost Files. But seeing as how we had some issues with the show yesterday and we weren't going to be able to get one up for you today, I figured let me put one out on the main feed right now. Now, if you don't know what the Lost Files are, these episodes usually consist of audio that we capture when we're hanging out before the show or when we're testing something out and hanging around. Today, you're going to be hearing us sing, obviously. You're going to be hearing us fool around, me talking about showing Mo my cock, and we're going to have a story where Zach tells us about the time that he was having a little mental breakdown and he thought ISIS was after him. Okay, it's going to be a good time, so let's just sit back, relax, and enjoy these Lost Files, baby. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
No, just go to snap of me.
I put my trust in you, sucked as far as I can go, came in me. That's what you said. Oh. You got a frog in your throat. Are you Master P? Make him say, ah, ah, na 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 na. Okay, everybody all right? You're warming up for the show? Like you're warming up for an improv? Peter Piper picked a pickle peppers. Peter Piper picked a pickle peppers. Peter Piper picked a pickle peppers.
It's Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers.
Peter Piper pack a pow. Say it again.
Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers.
Peter Piper picked a pack of Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Blah blah blah. Peter Piper blah 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 blah. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Daddy, Peter was picking. Daddy, Peter was playing with my peppers. Daddy, tell Peter to stop picking my peppers.
I said I'll bitch slap you, and they said I'll slap your dick.
We heard what you really said, nigga.
What was the drop that I missed though?
Justin said I might have to take the cum.
Don't take the cum in my face.
Well, I got it right now.
It's a great job right
Yeah,
there.
thanks for saying it again, Justin. And next time, nobody say it. I told him to say it.
My bad.
Yeah, I don't think it's clean.
It's clean. I think it's right there.
Nah, I think he got it.
I think I got it because Dre stopped right before you said it.
But Dre said you got 2-inch penis.
You have 2-inch penis. What are you, Russian? You have 2-inch penis. You have a 2-inch penis.
Micro G.
No, ain't no micro G. I'm telling you, I got a 7. So if y'all want to see it, you let me know.
I think Maurice wants to see it.
No, I think you really.
He said he wanted to see it.
Yeah,
before,
Maurice said that I couldn't show my dick. You still stand by that?
Yeah,
You stand by that?
all day.
Still?
Okay.
Yo,
So you're telling me that there's no way I can surprise you by showing you my dick. You said you're never gonna be able to get surprised by that? I'm never gonna be able to spring my dick on you.
I thought he gave in to
Yeah,
him.
you gave up. You're just fucking around now.
Yeah.
Cause you know it's so easy to get you.
I think he wants to see it now.
Yeah, it'd be so easy to get you.
I think you want to see it.
I see it every day.
Homophobic guy, Dre.
Homophobic guy Dre. He's not
Homophobic.
homophobic. How could you say something like that? What an
He's not
accusation.
homophobic. He's just man gay.
You
Yeah.
call your best friend Dick 2 inches. You didn't even have love for him enough to say 5.
How
Average American size.
How
I'm
is that?
confused on how is that homophobic?
How is that homophobic?
Because you don't want to admit to it.
Okay, let's start the show.
Anyway, yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Somebody's feeling better.
I've been, bro. Where you been? You the one that got your nose all clogged up this morning. You the one with the clogged nose?
I took a diamond tap. It just worked.
Diamond tap.
Yeah.
What does that do?
It's for nose,
congestion?
cough, sneezing,
Oh.
or running eyes.
Running eyes? What are you crying?
No, I just don't like fucking.
Running? What are you crying over there?
Yeah, I just don't like all pus in my eye.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. Never seen that.
You never had pus in your eye?
No. I don't have pussy eyes.
Then you don't sleep.
You sleep enough.
I didn't sleep.
You've been
like
sleeping. You slept for
Yeah.
4 hours.
So
That's enough. That's all you need.
I slept for 4 hours, and I did a lot yesterday.
You did.
I
Did you take a nap today?
Yeah, today, yeah, just now.
I tried to take a nap, and as soon as I could feel me crossing the
tried
boundary, you're interrupting me. As soon as I could feel myself crossing the boundary from wake to sleep, Aaron and Janellis called me. So I got about
Janellis.
yes, Aaron and Janellis.
That's a weird combo.
Not really. We grew up together. It's not that weird. Not that strange at all. He was at her house. And they called me, and I'm like, I was about to go to sleep. I had 30 minutes to get up. Could have slept. These motherfuckers.
Should put your phone in, do not disturb. Should I do? I do. I tried so
Oh, now I got you. Oh.
I tried so much.
That diamond tap got to work in your voice. Oh.
It doesn't even matter.
You're going to break your voice.
I
Oh my
know.
God, who's calling me now?
I
Janellis
put my
again?
eyes dry. Drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting.
Uh-huh. Anything else you want to add to that?
When he wrote down, the whole crowd goes to left.
Go ahead.
He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a terrific audience.
I was waiting for you to... You want to finish the song? Get to the chorus.
Time's up, Oliver Brown. Snap back to reality. Up to goes rabbit.
Hope there goes rabbit. Hope there goes gravity. What kind of stan are you? Do you have any ghost stories or any paranormal stories?
I don't think so.
Never
But
seen a
I mean,
ghost?
I have the ISIS story.
I
It's pretty much a ghost
I
story.
don't know. What was that? So why did you think that? Like what was in your mind that was telling you, oh, what was like the clues?
Yeah. So when I was out, so I went to Orlando, Florida for the mission. And so I was out there, and like 4 months in, I stopped eating rice and pears because I was reacting to it. And looking back, I think it's just, like the mission is almost like a military thing, because like you're out there, you don't have communication with your parents. You're paired up with a random person, so like it can either go good or bad depending on who you're with. And then you have to go like out and talk to people about Jesus, who most people don't really want to talk to, which is understandable.
Yeah.
So the stress of that just like wrecked me. And then for 8 months, I was on just water and formula, which I'd never been on. So I didn't taste a thing. And then I got really desperate and wanted to get into a clinical trial because I was dying to taste something. So I got news of a clinical trial. And so to qualify, you had to be sick for it. Because on paper, I look healthy because I'm just formula and water. And so they're like, okay, let's like get you a little bit sick. So start eating, Zach. And so I'm like sick, like I'm going to eat. I want to stay on my mission. And so I got that approved. And so I could fly to this clinical trial. It was like in Ohio. And so for like 3 months, I just ate food, and something kind of snapped my brain where I had already pushed myself past my limits, like at the beginning of my mission, just being out there. And then now I was throwing up every day, like acid, stomach acid. And then just like, we'd be like teaching these people, and I'd have so much pain that I was like, almost like OCD. I was OCD, like praying, like, God, help me. I'm going to die. Like I felt so crappy. Like it was intense pain. And so the span of those 3 months, people would ask how I was doing, and I would say, I'm doing great. Like I'm fine. But like, I was not fine, and I wasn't completely there. And so I woke up one day and I felt really like dark and like really weird, really off. And so we like went to church that day, me and my companion was what it's called. And I was like, dude, I call him Elder. I was like, dude, Elder, I feel really weird right now. Like, I don't know what's going on. And then like things just escalated in my brain. It was almost like I've never done drugs, so I don't really know, but like it was like something snapped, like an explosion where like my heart started racing and I was convinced that like people were after us at first. I didn't know who. And so we like are hiding in this church, like everyone's gone, which is like pretty funny. We're hiding in like a room and like my companion at the time was like freaked out. Like I've never acted this way before. So he's just like, okay, Elder Barber, like I'll trust you, bro. Like I don't know what's going on. And then so I'm like, dude, let's get out of here. So like we get out and then my legs like go limp. Like I can't move my legs. And so he's like carrying me out and then we get out and I can run again. And so we like sprint to our car because I'm like, oh, there's the car. It's like this random black car. Like my brain was like so like set on like me being followed. And it really felt real. It was really weird. So like we get in the car, we get out and I start punching like 80 miles an hour on a 40. And in my mind, I have like these almost like hallucinations of like who's after us. And then I start to be convinced that it's like ISIS and there's these people from the Middle East, almost like a stereotypical ISIS, whatever you'd picture. And like, they're like angry and have guns and are going to kill us. And like, at the time I'm like going nuts. So I'm like,
this in your head though, you're thinking that that's going to happen.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and I was convinced that this black car was following us. So I was like 80 miles an hour, like swerving through traffic. It was really dangerous. And then we ended up like hiding in a parking lot and like we chucked our bike rack because I was convinced, because missionaries ride bikes, and I was convinced like ISIS tracked our bike rack. Wow. So I was just gone, like mentally just gone. And so I was so like out, just like crazy. So I come home the next day. So I get sent home early. It's supposed to be 2 years because they're like, all right, Zach's like totally screwed up. And so I go home and then I start having like I thought that was real. I thought there were people actually after us. And I mean, there wasn't anyone after me, but I like come home. I can't even like squeeze my mom's hand because like my strength is gone. I just am like broken. And so for like a month, I'm like in and out of the hospital because I'm getting suicidal thoughts, but I feel happy. And like, I don't know who people are. I like, I look at my mom and say, who are you? But I know who she is. It's almost like I'm like in the background, like watching myself.
Like depersonalization type stuff. You
Yeah.
ever heard of that?
So disassociation.
Yeah, I used to deal with that too a little bit. So go ahead.
Dang, dude. So I just, that's crazy though. So disassociation is really what was happening a lot. Like I would disassociate and then I get these weird symptoms. And that's when they diagnosed me with conversion disorder, which is basically just a general disorder where it's like there's no meds, like you just have to go to therapy. So I went to therapy for a while. I thought that ISIS thing was real because I was like, it's almost like I was embarrassed because I just went nuts out there.
And
so
you never hallucinated ISIS. You just thought in your head. Like you never did you see people?
No, I never saw people, but it was like very vivid in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say I started seeing like shadow figures, which was very freaky.
Right.
And so, I mean, they were like freaked out when they evaluated me because I'm like telling them all this. So they like thought I was potentially psychotic.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised they didn't say you were like schizophrenic or something.
Yeah. Schizophrenic. Like that was definitely up to look at. And, I mean, thankfully I didn't get diagnosed with those and they figured out that it was this weird stress where I just pushed myself way past my limits.
You were still dealing with that when you met Aubrey. You still had the ISIS thing, right? And when did that finally cease? Yeah, so the ISIS thing ceased about 2 months later because of therapy. I just like talked through it and was able to realize, okay, once you accept reality, like your symptoms get better. Okay, like so I was so convinced that like these things are real. The reality of your situation, you mean like, oh, I just feel bad and this is what's wrong and. Yeah, and just the reality that like it's okay that like I was going through a hard time. Like I was almost ashamed, not because I came home early from a mission,
like a lot of people get ashamed about that. It was more because like I literally thought there were these people after me,
Right.
and I was so convinced.
Right.
And then also like going back on formula helped a lot because it had a lot to do with my nutrition.
Mm-hmm.
So like that helped restore me back to like a sane state. But the recovery of this is still ongoing. Just because when Aubrey, it's gotten better. It's just a slow recovery because I still get those, not the paranoia symptoms, but the almost like crazy thoughts. So like suicidal or like a bizarre thought. And then just like not being able to speak or delay of speech. Like after this, I'll probably have to chill for a little bit just to reboot.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's kind of crazy.
I tried so hard.
I was just thinking in my head.
got so far.
All right, Chris Benoit, relax. You're gonna kill us and the dog? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, don't fall out of your chair. Relax. Relax, Chris. Relax,
There's no holding me back. I'm not giving my anger. Giving my anger.
Just feeling like a queen. You're under a sack.
I'm under a sack.
I'm under a sack. Yo, more cookies? Yo.
Yo. Pack.
Yeah.
It's just a house.
Yo, this guy's tripping.
Yo. Yo. Wait, when did you eat before this?
Pierogies.
No. When? See, you think about food so damn much. I didn't even ask what. I said when.
Like 7:30ish.
Wow.
I don't think so. You ate an hour before this.
Yeah.
You're getting too crazy with this food.
Makes you feel a little bit better.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Gritty Knows Best. Hey.
You're right. Why you just growl, Justin?
I don't know.
The hell? I heard that mad faint.
Yeah, he was getting a little turned on by me earlier. So
Was he? What were you doing to him?
I don't know. Nothing.
Why was he turning you on, Justin?
You turn me on.
Turn me on, turn me on, let me bang you, my body, you got me going crazy. Turn me on, turn me on, love me, give me, love me, love me, give me, love me, love me, give me, love me, give Wow. That was beautiful. Audience is gonna love that in the Lost Files. They're gonna be covering their ears. Be covering their ears. Fast forward right through that one, buddy. Turn me on. I tried so. Where's your do-rag?
It's somewhere in the hamper.
You have multiple rags.
They're all dirty.
Put one on your freaking head.
Couldn't do laundry in a fucking sewer.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Why don't you hand wash it?
Got time for
Suck
that.
your damn gums at me.
I got
Guy
time
sucked
for-
his fucking gums at me.
I got time for
I
that.
said, the hell? What do you got to do? Not open the door for the dog? That's it? Hey, yo. I sound like SpongeBob's grandma. Give me a kiss, SpongeBob. You want some cookies? Ah!
Oh,
Ah!
I had a fucking Popeye.
Ah! What?
I had a Popeye sandwich. That shit made me sick.
Fuck your sandwich, bruh.
Shit sucked.
Yeah, I bet it did. I don't.
I don't know why I keep eating that shit.
Popeyes is good for the fries.
Good for macaroni and cheese.
That too. The fries, the cheese, the sides.
Yeah.
I'll go sandwich. You had
Yeah,
the spicy chicken sandwich?
No, regular.
Oh, everybody loves that spicy chicken sandwich. We should have had that.
Takes whatever my uncle brought.
Oh, okay.
But he brought it yesterday.
Oh, so you
So
had it a day late.
it was in the fridge, and I heated it up with the mayo, and yeah,
You had
The
hot mayo.
yeah.
Oh, I never had hot mayo. I don't know about that.
You're not really supposed to,
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing.
but I do it.
I never heard of that.
Sometimes it gets me sick.
I gotta replace my mayo. It's almost February. It's done.
Can you replace
It'll be
the cum?
expired. No, I'm not gonna replace my mayo. What the hell, you freak? Replace my mayo with cum. The hell? Got a sick mind. What are you looking for? Black-eyed kids behind you? You guys looking all scared.
No, he's buried in the
Looking for
fucking pillow.
freaking. Looking for ghosts. Looking for
He's
ghosts.
buried in the pillows.
C-R-O-W, that's crow. C-R-O-W, that's crow. Crows, a hoe. Crows, a hoe. Crows, a hoe. Crows, a hoe.
Yo, you recording this, by the way?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
I'm just recording it. Not the video, but the audio. I was like, might as
Yeah, that's
well.
what I mean. The audio.
Once Crow didn't show, I started recording.
Okay. I didn't hear audio.
I've got
in
too many
progress.
obligations on Saturdays.
Oh, there you are.
Then you not see my text.
We saw it.
Bro, you a hoe.
Do we have? Does he have? Did he hang up on you?
Mine was on when I came in the house, and now all of a sudden it's not mirroring my laptop to it. And I did all of this before I went to do anything else. The fuck is going on with this shit?
You restarted everything?
Yeah, plus the monitor, my laptop is fully charged. The monitor is saying no connection. And I literally, when Thomas said, all right, let's hang up, everything was working. I double checked everything. When I came back,
Everything.
opened my computer up, it started saying no net connection. Now I'm getting tight because everything is ready. Everything is ready. Got the gifts right behind me. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Well, I have to FaceTime
It's
him.
mad random.
He could probably come on Zoom through his phone though.
Yeah, can you get on Zoom
If you have
from
the
your
Zoom
phone?
app or his iPad, tell him the iPad.
Or your iPad?
On my iPad, yeah, I can get
Yeah, tell him just download the Zoom.
Yeah, I just have to get the information.
Oh my God, he doesn't know his info.
Log into my iPad.
What happened?
I said log into my iPad.
Yeah, come on Zoom, go your iPad. I mean, what could be the issue for the monitor?
I
Bro,
don't know. It's just saying, sometimes it does this rarely though. When I'll say, oh, not connecting, like the network from the monitor, like not the network, but the connection from the cord to the computer is not going through.
it's just one of those days.
Very rarely though. Yeah, you sent it to Geek Out Mo, you sent it. Thomas Christie, join link.
You tried disconnecting the wire from
He
the
said he's in the
monitor?
waiting room. I'm letting him in
Yeah.
right now.
3 times.
There he is. Oh, that's on his iPad?
Yeah.
Is this your iPad?
This is the iPad.
Okay.
I'm trying to use.
Look at him looking snazzy.
I'm unplugging and plugging, unplugging and
Looking
plugging. It literally,
snazzy.
when you said, "Hey, call y'all back, showtime," everything was working. I was on YouTube. I closed my laptop, let it charge up, left it alone, came back, opened this bitch, and it's like, connection cannot be found. The fuck you
Well,
mean?
we found an alternative. Let's not get crazy. It's fine. Is your iPad charged?
No.
Well, let's charge it for a little bit. Let's charge it for like half an hour. Or you could just leave it on the charger. Everybody got something wrong today. Or everybody had something wrong today. Drake came in, he can't find his robe. Justin came in, no Christmas gear. No balls on the tree. My internet was fucking up. Mo, nobody knows what's going on with your computer right now.
I might just I probably send it while on vacation. I probably send it to get fixed.
Again. Jesus, this is the second time you got fixed this year.
With the laptop, yeah.
Crazy.